Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is Mortal Kombat on the ZX Spectrum. Excuse me when I try not to laugh there. It's a homebrew game by XL Design, and I don't know when it was released. I played this years and years and years ago, and I remember being quite impressed with it. So since I want to, in your own time game, revisit what I consider to be some of the most impressive, not necessarily best playing, but most impressive games on the Spectrum, particularly in the looks department, I thought I'd have a look at this, because on paper this is something that just should absolutely not even exist or be possible. And spoilers, it's, well, we talk about what it is when we get into it, but it's very, very, very ambitious. The colour choices are a bit kind of meh, because you can't read that, but hey, I don't even think it's in English, is it? Is this Russian, this game? Don't know. Right, press return, yeah, back to the system menu. But yeah, if you think about it, right, there aren't many one-on-one fighters on the ZX Spectrum. There's the original Street Fighter, which is pants. There's a Human Killing Machine, which is pants. I guess this would be, because of its graphics, most directly comparable to Pit Fighter on the Spectrum, which I have a soft spot for, because it attempts to scale sprites. And just, do you know what, hats off to them for having the balls to try it. But you know, Target Relay doesn't count because that's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. So, yeah, not many fighting games on the Spectrum, and certainly not ones as complex as Mortal Kombat. And obviously, you only have one fire button on the Spectrum. Well, you could have two, but you've got to play this on joystick. To navigate, there's a secondary file for this, which I'm not gonna include here, which is basically the intro for it. But the intro for it features digitized, quotation fingers, digitized images from the original movie. But it's cool. It's very impressive, some of the graphics that they do in it. But I mean, it's included on the same site as this for that download. It's on World of Spectrum, basically, if anyone's interested. But I don't know if that's by the same people. Anyway, this is basically just a tech demo. But you navigate with Q up, A down. Right, so we're going to go. Hey, look, it's two players. Well, points off for that. Right. Enter sound setup. We want AY chip music plus effects. But look at all the options. Right, I'm going to give it music as well as effects because I live in the busy road in the West Country, and I want to cover that shit up. Sound system setup, memory mode 1 to 8. I don't know what any of this is, but I'm assuming it should be on. 2 playing plan on. Digital FX. I'm going to leave that off because that seems to be the basic default, but whereas that wasn't, I just think it would run better in 1 to 8K. Like I said, don't know, fight level. Stupid, normal, right. I can't do anything, so that's the option, stupid normal. Not stupid and or normal, but stupid normal. Enter, right. Player 1 control. Sinclair, Campston. Right. Yeah. Once you're on that, you still have to use the keys to. Right, so take this with a grain of salt. Just remember what it is and what it's running on, because most people will just jump straight to just, you know, ripping it a new one and slagging it off and shit, but oh no, it just takes a while. So I mean, there's a bit of flickering and shit going on there, but look, hey, at least they put colour in it. Oh, and right. Have we got all... We've only got the characters on the top. Enter. No, you can only be Sub-Zero. Never mind, I am Laratard and I'm fighting Raiden. So cool. The original Mortal Kombat movie was a banger, mind. Alright, skip to the... Is it loading stuff? Right. Top left, my health. Top right, Raiden's health. In the middle, time. it's quite slow and clunky, but the sprites are huge. It's Mortal Kombat. No way. I want to knock him the fuck up. I am taking damage. I was looking at the wrong end of the health bar. Look, I can't. Do you know what? Like I said, most people jump straight to this looks pants, but not me. The hit detection's a bit. Like I said, it's a tech demo, but I can't get over that. Are they? I want to say they're digitized. I really, really do. Come on. There is a kind of another version of Mortal Kombat on the Spectrum, I think, but I can't run it because it's a file type. Why can't I sweep you? Drop lock. Oh, forwards. Yeah, I can't run it because it's a file type that the Retro Games of Spectrum doesn't recognise, nor does FBZX Wii. But I gotta say, maybe it's just me, maybe you're all watching this and thinking something completely different. Yeah, I am spamming the leg sweeps. I think this is really impressive. Would you have been happy with it back in the day? Well, did anyone still play the Spectrum in 1994? Probably not so much. But if this was released as a standalone game that just said, hey, this size graphics, stuff like that, like the movies, I don't know. People put up with Pitfire, didn't they? And people put up with Street Fighter. I want to say, if I played this as an 8-year-old kid, it's got fucking ninjas and shit, but if I played this as an 8-year-old kid, I would have been impressed. He can uppercut me. I can't uppercut him. Right, get on there, you bastard. I just want to spam him because I want to see if there's another level, or fighter, I should say. I mean, there's no way. It's a tech demo. It's you know, there's no way there's going to be the full game, obviously. Get back on the screen. Music's pretty good as well. Obviously, it's not Mortal Kombat music. What do you want? See? I want to say, I mean, as choppy as it is, there's animation in it. Look at him. When I wallop him in the fucking chest. I mean, if you think about the shit that's on fucking Game Boy and Game Gear and Master System. Oh, bummer. Caps to reload, C to restart. Yeah, that's all you get. So it is literally just a little bit of a sampler and stuff like that. Like I said, there was no way this was going to ever be a full game, but I don't know what the other version is like, how complete that is. I've only seen it demoed running on YouTube and stuff like that and got bored because I can't play it. Skip to the end. But that doesn't look anywhere like this. Okay, so and then sound setup, we're going to go with AY chip, yeah, and then system setup, I'm going with default, yeah, and then yeah, you can only be Sub-Zero. Oh well, we live, we learn. So like literally one level demo. But hey, you know what? We got it, and that's cool. Like I said, this has got to be over 10 years old. Other than that, I don't know what, you know, much more about it. I'm just going to wallop him in the chest. No, I'm not, because he struck the leg immediately. Yeah, so that in your life. So yeah, I mean, it's basically showing you that it could be kinda done, and it's a bit button mashy, but fuck 'em. Whoever did this, fair play. That's all I can say. Fair play. Right. Oh yeah, he's got his roundhouse. But it's a bit ineffective because you have to press backwards and fire to trigger it, at which point you move yourself backwards. These are all first world spectrum problems, basically. Come on. I want to get him down without the time running out. See if it offers you the chance to finish him. Maybe that's what crashes it. No, obviously it doesn't, obviously, because that's the second fight. Got you. Never mind, I am, as the French say, not retarded. So that in your life. It's getting inside the fucking hit zone. That's a very loose descriptive term because, like I said, it's collision or it's hits. Hitboxes. They're just doing what they want to do. See, how can he get in? I can. Come on. That time. Oh, you fucker. Listen to me mash like a fool. Go on. Did I land a punch? I think I landed a punch. I think he stole that guy's wallet. Get him! Not sure. Yeah, that's it. That's where it ends. You can't obviously do that, but yeah, it's just a pure and simple demonstration, a concept demonstration, basically a tech demo by Russians. Don't know, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed with it. I really am. It was never going to play amazingly, was it? What do you expect? But yeah, generally very impressed with it. It certainly plays fucking better than Human Killer Machine. But I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've actually played this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.